The Hayes Art Walk interview on Eagle Communications Television brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Hayes Chevrolet, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Midwest Energy, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Redeem Designs, and Eagle Communications.
Hello, I'm Mike Kerner, and with me, a familiar face, it's Brenda Mader. We want to talk about the upcoming Art Walk, which is, I believe, this Friday night already.
It is, and we're so excited about it, and just want to invite everyone out for a wonderful evening of community. That's almost like the first word. The art is what the community is based on, but it's such a wonderful celebration of community. People come out, they cross paths with people that they would otherwise not see cross paths with, because although other events in the community might draw larger numbers, although we get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds out, this is an interactive experience, an evening. So you're not just out with a bunch of people in your spot. You're constantly moving and engaging, and the art is just the perfect thing to spark conversation and enjoyment, and going in and out of facilities, businesses, buildings you may not have before. So it's just the sense of community for something like this is absolutely wonderful. And there's no charge. We always make sure we mention that. Yeah, there's no charge. There's often at some places light refreshments, so there's a great sense of hospitality for the evening. And of course, most importantly, there is some really amazing, amazing art on any art walk. The kind of work that draws us compliments from the out-of-town people who come and are surprised at what they see if they've never attended one before, because the caliber of work is diverse and of a wonderful, wonderful standard, whether that's children's artwork on display and beautiful in the best way possible, or the most esteemed professionals like we'll be having at the Hayes Arts Council.
What's really great about it is not only do you see some great art, but you also have a chance to sometimes see people you haven't seen for a while, reminisce a little bit. So it's more about community.
It is.
And you don't have to necessarily go for the whole time frame. You can go and pick your own times.
That's exactly right. It's almost like an art smorgasbord. You go to whatever places you want, in whatever order you want, staying however long you want. There's a lot of people that say, I've just got problems, with my back if I stand for too long, or just am on my feet too much. And they said, but we love to go, we'll catch a place or two, then maybe we'll just go have dinner, or a cocktail, or go to the coffee shop. And they said, and if we feel okay afterwards, we'll go out and catch another spot or two. And so people really turn the evening into whatever serves their interests, capabilities, and just spirit that evening.
And I know this is in downtown Hayes, and some people probably ask you, but where do I park? I guess it depends on where they're going, really. There's plenty of parking in downtown.
Oh, there absolutely is. I mean, think about it. When people go to one of our big parades, you can't even park on Main Street, but everybody finds a place to park. And somehow it's worth it. And that's how it is on art walks. If you want to go, you find a place. And like you said, there are locations. The northernmost location is just north of 13th and Main at the new I Smile Vision and Dental offices. So maybe you park there in that area and walk on down. And the farthest south this time is the Community Theater building just there on the east side of 8th and Main. And will be worth it this year. They've got like 6 or 7 artists in their one location. So their place is like a mini art walk on its own. And so you can park in that area and then maybe make your way back the other direction down Main Street, or anything in between. Over near the pavilion, there's some parking there. And we're going to have a wonderful interactive drum circle. John Makings, a gentleman from the Larned Great Bend area, who is a psychologist, therapist, utilizes drum circles and makes his own drums and sort of music therapy, if you will, very often within his practices. So he's bringing up a load of these handcrafted drums that he's made, so people can look at those and they can engage and just get this sense of wonderful, again, community rhythm and fun and interaction and sound. And so park in that area and make your way. We've got things at our annex. We've got this wonderful exhibit, as we got to chat about a little earlier, at the Hayes Art Center. Callie Krallman is an amazing artist from Topeka, most well known for her landscapes. And we have 2 featured in the Hayes Art Center. One called Waterways and Byways of the Prairie, and just stunning landscapes that feature the most lush images of this land that we call home here in Kansas. And then in our Founders Gallery, a wonderful exhibit of 22 pieces celebrating and highlighting the 150th anniversary of the Santa Fe Trail and its path from in Missouri all the way to the southwest, where it forks and goes north in Colorado and down south. And you can follow along. She's numbered the paintings and numbered a map so you can see where the inspiration for that particular landscape came from. So that's a wonderful feature. And just so many things like that. A book signing by Mary Kay Shippers from A Year on the Family Farm. That'll be over at Regina's. And, you know, a little mini exhibit in our annex, as well as some great exhibition work from Fort Hays, but a little mini exhibition in our annex from the 16 students who were in our summer photography class. So just this eclectic body of work that permeates our community and represents the best of what we're about.
So again, it's Friday night. Time starts at what time?
6:30 to 9:30 is the base time for the Art Walk. There are a couple of places that start early, including Brief Space, which is the Grow Hayes Eco Devo offices, a little bit to the west of 10th and Main, and also the Moss Thorns Gallery. Those two places kick off early. And then there is music at a couple of locations, which will take you a little later into the night if you really want to extend your evening. And then also check out on the library's website or Facebook page, or ours, the Hayes Arts Council's, for information on the wonderful Summer Polka Party, which is extending our Art Walk weekend onto Saturday for some dancing, a film documentary on Herman Dingus and his band that was so popular here in the Midwest part of the country. But details for all of that, like I said, on our Facebook page or our website.
And the website address is?
HayesArtsCouncil.org. So check us out, follow us, and we'll provide you with a good time.
Thank you very much. Art Walk coming up Friday night here in Hays, downtown Hays, that is. Brenda Mader, our guest today. I'm Mike Kerner. Thanks for being with us.
The Hayes Art Walk interview on Eagle Communications Television brought to you by Coldwell Banker Executive Realty, Hayes Chevrolet, Hayes Convention and Visitors Bureau, Midwest Energy, Patty Bacon Rind Appraising, Redeem Designs, and Eagle Communications.